Hi everybody, I'm Laura. Welcome back to my channel and I'm so glad you're here. And welcome to my new subscriber. Today's video, I have my heater setting here. Something's up with it. I tipped it kind of because I was struggling to get the tank on it this morning, and I tipped it and don't know if I did something to it, but it went out. I have one of those little buddy mini heaters, which usually does pretty well. And it takes those little green tanks, which are refillable. And it went out on me. And I gave it a minute and it did restart. And I'm almost afraid to turn it back on high because that's when I had an issue with it. So, anyways, I'm warm. It's not a problem. And it was just a little chilly this morning here in Missouri, but it's supposed to be in the 40s today and then up in the mid-50s for like a few days and a couple days of rain, possible rain. I'm talking like 50%, 60%, which usually when you see that, it's going to rain. So today I want to talk to you about Christmas cards I got. I got one from one lady, and I'm so sorry. I put it where I wouldn't lose it because I was busy getting things done one day. And I took it in and I put it up so that when I did my Christmas card video, I would have it. And I don't know where I put it up. And I have been going through every single thing looking to where I put this card. And I'm like, I know where I thought I laid it. It's just not there. So I don't know if Alan moved it or if I moved it and put it in another place. And I'm so sorry. But I do have it. And I was like, I got her card. So I'm sorry. I am still looking, and I know I'm going to be doing other videos, and I really thought I brought it out here. And I went through every single thing I have out here, and yeah, I really did think I brought it out here. Now I'm like, did I put it? Yeah, I'll find it. I have got such a mess from having to hurry with so many events, and now I can relax. And I started cleaning my table off. I don't have much room in here to bead, so when I start beading and doing things, it gets to be a mess real fast in here. So I had started doing this video once before, and it was such a crap video that I was like, I gotta do this all over again. So I got 2 cards, and one card came from my friend Lisa. You're gonna see her comments on here a lot. And one card came from my wonderful friend Cheryl from Washington. And you don't usually see her comment because she watches through her, like she said, like through her, like PlayStation or Nintendo or something. And I want to put Cheryl's card back in her envelope because I want to show you something. Is this the direction it needs to go, or is this way? I think it was in this way, because let me show you what this poor card has been through. She said she sent us out the 1st of the month. And I gotta tell you, I am pretty disgusted with our mail service. Yeah, this is the way it was. This is how, I'm gonna cover Cheryl's information. Look at this card. Look at this envelope. It is completely destroyed, open. When I first got her card, I had to physically yank this out of whatever this tape is that they used. And I was like, is it okay? Because, you know, one of the flaps is like torn. And I finished opening it. And I pulled her card loose just to make sure, you know, is it okay? So, and I got Lisa's card. It was fine. But it apparently got stuck inside of the, whatever. So I got Lisa's card. It came absolutely fine. Like I said, there was no issues with that one. But boy, this one got really caught up. And I actually got it like on Thursday. I believe it was Thursday. So it took like 3 weeks to almost 3 weeks to get here. That was a bit much for a card. So this is the one that came from Lisa. And I love the snowman. So pretty. Look at, there's a little bird there. I don't know if you can see the bird. But that is so cute. And inside it said, I love your jewelry videos. I gotta have my eyeballs on. I wish you health, happiness, and rest in the new year. Take care, Lisa. May you be surrounded by love and laughter this holiday season. Love, Scott, Lisa, and Daniel. It's so pretty. I love that. And snowman. And I had perched these up here. Alan, I had set up wasn't in the mood to put a Christmas tree up. And I went ahead and I decorated, put everything up. And Alan's busy. I tried to film Friday, couldn't. Tried to film yesterday, couldn't. And I resolved to just not having the tree in my video, but that's okay. So this is the one that came from Cheryl, and I already opened it, so but I just wanted to show you her card. It is pretty. It went through it, but it's so beautiful, and it has a cardinal and the snowman. Yeah, honestly, I like snowman more than I do Santa Clauses. They just have a character about them. I don't know. Maybe it's the whole, you know, Frosty the Snowman living that beautiful fantasy life and getting out and the magic hat. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a child. But she sent me a lovely gift, which I'm going to put over here. And thank you so much, Cheryl. That's going to get put used today. And it says, Laura, wishing you the happiness that only Christmas brings, a smile-filled time of the year that's filled with all your favorite things. Hoping you have a wonderful Christmas and a fun, exciting New Year. Lots of blessings to you, your friend, Cheryl. Here's the inside the card. But again, little snowman with this one's got a cardinal on it. And so, like I said, I filmed the video already, and then I was like, well, that was junk. So I refilmed it. Okay, they're not going to sit there. I'll have to put them up in a minute and maybe a piece of tape and just tape them to one of these that don't have lights on them. Put Cheryl's envelope right there. You're going to get your cards, but they're going to be late because my car is not running. He put a rebuilt starter on it, which is fine. And it started up right out here. Drove it around, parked it, went to start it, no one start. Checked the battery, and the battery is crap. And I kept telling him, it's the battery, the battery's going bad for months. Well, guess what? The battery's bad, and that's what killed the starter. Did I not say that? Did I not say there was something wrong with the battery for months? Did I not say there was something wrong with the battery? Listen to the woman. But it's a men mentality. Women do not know cars. Whatever. But Chevy HHR has an expensive battery. Even the cheapest battery for that car is $220. Who knew? I got this. Whatever. So what I'm sending you guys, I gotta go to a post office to send out. Just saying. I can't just throw your cards in the mailbox out here because I don't know the postage. And your cards are going to be late. Okay, that's that. My P.O. box, the Haunted Ramblings, is going away. This chick is downsizing bills. My P.O. boxes are $47 a month, or every 6 months. That is $200 a year. I hardly ever get mail to Haunted Ramblings. And this year, I've only gotten, I think, 6 things in that post office box. 6. I'm over it. You know, back when I had that P.O. box, I was getting mail every month from someone, at least once a month. And then at Christmas time, I was, you know, the first year I did the Christmas exchange, I got like, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many things I got at that post office. It was like 50, 60 cards at that P.O. box for Christmas. The first year I did the Christmas card exchange. And I haven't done a Christmas card exchange this year. I didn't do it. Because last year I think I only got like 12 or 13 cards for the exchange. So I didn't bother doing a Christmas card exchange this year. And then I had one person say, I sent you a card, you never got it. Well, if I didn't get it, I'm sorry. You know, and actually there was more than one person that got nasty and said they sent a card and I never got it. But experience tells me usually it's not that I didn't get the card, they didn't send one. And they were thinking that I would be, you know, sending something fantastic, and all they're going to get is a Christmas card with a postcard in it, and that was it. So I'm getting rid of the Haunted Ramblings. So all of you that have sent me cards to that, you will get my personal post office box, because I know you guys and you've sent me mail before. So all of you that send me stuff all the time, you will be getting my regular P.O. box. So, because I trust you guys. So that's why I did not do a Christmas card exchange this year. So as of January 1st, there is no more Haunted Ramblings P.O. box. That saves me money. Second is my phone situation. I have 2 Straight Talk phones. I'm paying $60 a month plus tax for these cards. Well, it's $55 plus tax. It comes to $62 with tax, because our counties here charge a phone tax on top of a state and city tax, which is almost $10, or 10%, 9.87%. On top of that, we have a phone tax, which is like almost another 2%. So there's all that. That's $60, $62 a month I can save if I don't have that phone, because I tried to update my YouTube studio on my cheap phone that's like 4.5 years old, and it said your phone is not new enough. You have to have Android 10 or something or above. That phone's 4.5 years old. I don't want to spend, even if I get a cheap phone, that's like $50 plus taxes, so it'd be like $60. all I do on it is upload videos, edit videos, check my YouTube. It receives no phone calls. It receives no, the only text it gets is between me on this phone and, you know, back and forth, sending pictures back and forth to edit on Canva. I could put Canva on this phone and do away with the other phone. So that saves me money. And then Straight Talk has a thing going on that come January 6th, they're going to start shutting off phones that do not meet their requirements. I don't understand their requirements. It's not making sense. Essentially has something to do with 5G, which this phone and that phone both say they're 5G. I don't know. Because the phones already had to be 5G like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm lost. But whatever, here we are. So we have that going on. The phone I'm using that I'm recording with is only a year and a half old. It should be okay, but I bet they shut that one off, which I just put a card on. So I'm waiting to see what happens. If they do, they owe me, they need to reimburse me for part of a month on that phone card, because I'm not going to buy a new phone. Or they need to give me an upgraded phone. Just like Verizon did back when they made everyone go 5G. They gave people new phones in replacement of their old ones. That's my opinion. That's what should be done. If they're going to force us to have new phones, they need to give us credit for our phones that we have. But big companies, Straight Talk is now owned by Walmart, so they'll do whatever they want. It's all about money. The other thing is, Alan is talking about going to Consumer Cellular with his service. I don't think I want to be on his plan. I thought about it, but I don't think so. Just saying. Or even going to a plan like that where it's a contract. I don't want it. They say there's no contract, but honestly it is. All right, so that's some things that's changing. That's the phone thing probably won't affect my channel so much, but it will in a way, because that frees up income. And as far as the same with the P.O. box, that's just going to cut out unnecessary things. I don't know, guys. It's just, the winter solstice was yesterday. There is like an unrest that is coming from this winter solstice. And an unrest that's coming from a lot of other things going on in the outside world. So I think that's, I think everybody probably is feeling a certain way right now. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Cheryl and Lisa for the cards. I really, really, really appreciate it. And something was poking me, and it was a eye pin was in my chair. So I am going to work some more on my table. I can see most of it. I've been out here working on it. I want to clear everything off. put things away, finish up. Oh, Pampered Chef. Guys, my brother and sister-in-law did send me a Christmas present, and I think I know what's in it. Because we were discussing, like, I wanted some kind of sauce to put on top, but when I do eat meat, I only eat, like, maybe a little strip like not even, like a little piece like this, big, and cut up into tiny little chunks. And so I want something to flavor it with. So he mentioned 2 different flavors. I said, I'm going to wait until after, beginning of the year to get them. But the things that I ordered from Pampered Chef is this Southwestern seasoning. I think Alan's using a lot of it. It is good. This is kind of probably what you would want to put in your, like, salsa, along with some other things. If you make homemade salsa, that would be good in it. The other thing I've been using is the garlic parmesan. Now, I took, like, just some sourdough bread that I got when I was set up at the church, and I put some butter on it because he made spaghetti, and I just sprinkled some of this on. You can see I haven't used a whole lot of it, but this is like filled to the brim. Just sprinkled lightly some of this on top of it. I imagine if you were to sprinkle some of this on and put it in the oven and melt the butter, toast it, it would be even better, but this is just good right on top of your bread and butter. This is my favorite. This is honey sriracha. Guys, as you can see, it's getting well used, and you don't want to put too much of this on anything. This honey sriracha from Pampered Chef is the bomb. It's hot. It's good. Sprinkle it on French fries. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Sprinkle lightly, guys. It is good. So, I think, because my brother was telling me his 2 favorite things to use is onion something, and you put it on your meat after it's cooked, and it's a good dipping sauce. And then there's raspberry and bourbon. He says he'll put that on his meat and kind of like use it like as a marinade or something while he's cooking. Okay, enough said. I'm kind of hoping that's what they sent me because it's a box from Pampered Chef. So I'm better than he is. I'm a little more reserved. I'm waiting for Christmas because I want something to open on Christmas Day. So I'm waiting for Christmas Day to open mine. He couldn't wait, and he opened his and got his hat, and she got her jewelry, and he sent me a picture of them, and they were both extremely excited, and I'm happy, So anyways, guys, I want to thank you, and I want to welcome the new subscribers, and I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments. And yeah, there's more videos to come. I have to completely unload my car because the battery is in the back end, under the boot, underneath the spare tire. So it's the boot, the spare tire, the battery. Why? I don't get it. I gotta completely unload my car today. At least it's supposed to be a little warmer. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.